Hey, it's Jabbo. Welcome to BrickTsar. When I got home from work, I found a surprise. I got 2 packages in the mail today. One is all the way from the UK, and the other one is from the great state of Pennsylvania. And neither one of these, there's things that I bought, and neither one of them do I have any idea what is in them. In fact, one of them I didn't even know was coming. The one from the UK. So this is a truly surprise haul. So we've broken out the mailman Carl, and there's the vintage BrickTsar. I got to make a vintage Carl figure. I'm limited with vintage parts. All right. So I found Mardi Gras Man, Maniac for Bricks, and Joey from Brick Trains. My Sig Fig collection is all out of whack, but this is. This package, I don't know why I get distracted. Let's focus on this. This is from Robin Hull. And if you don't know Robin has both an Instagram and a YouTube channel that heavily feature things from one of the themes that I'm working on, Fabuland. He has posted a lot of images from things in his collection or rare oddity things. I've actually learned some things just from following him on Instagram. So it's pretty awesome. So yeah, check out Robin Hull on Instagram and on YouTube as well. So I have no idea what this is. It did come with a hole in it, Robin. So hopefully everything will be there. And normally when I film these videos as a haul video, I'm usually on the other side of the camera, but I thought I would do it this way since I don't know what these are going to be, and I might react. I don't know, but. And if you can't see it, I'll try to hold it where you can see it, but I'm not a professional YouTuber. I've only been doing this for 12 years. All right, so I'm going to open this up. I'm opening it through the hole in the Robin Hull pack. All right, what do we got here? I think he had it wrapped pretty well. Make sure there's nothing dangling in there. Set that down there. Oh no. It says, "Hi Jabbo." I'm sorry, I was reading it, but not reading it to you. It says, "Hi Jabbo. Didn't know if you had the enclosed, but thought if you did, a second wouldn't hurt any. Also enclosed is Bob, my Sig Fig. Yes! All right, we're getting a Robin Hull. Let's see here. All right. Let's find out. Don't want to mess it up. So I don't get to the Lego store very often. And some of the pieces came out. Oh no, they didn't. They're just kind of. So this. Oh yes, I do not have this. It's one of the rides. It's one of the. It looks like one of the Ollie Dragon rides or something. Because it looks like it's got wheels on it. Doesn't? I'll have to look this up. It's 3850071. It's one of those pickle models, but I definitely didn't have this. So thank you for sending this, because we do collect all things Ollie. I consider that like. Well, I'm saying that's Ollie. Sometimes they may give them different names, but the little dragon, the mascot for Lego. It's like a dinosaur. I collect dinosaurs. So thank you for sending that. I will do a separate video of this when I build it, because I have gotten in that mode again where I have a little streak going of doing videos every day, and I'm thinking about pump out some of these reviews or videos of sets that I like and rare and unusual items. So thank you so much for sending that. But that's not all that's in here. You probably thought I forgot. We got Robin's Sig Fig, Bob. Bob, my Sig Fig. Thank you. All right, I'll try to get a picture after. I'm going to put Bob over here next to Brick Trains. I know that's far away, and this is why I normally film the videos this way, because then I know that, like, I'm getting close-ups of things. But you know what? I don't care. I'm just really happy. So thank you for Ollie. And this, I'll tell you what. When I do the video of this, I'll try to remember to pull Bob out. And anything I do Robin related. Maybe Bob can hang out when we do some Fabuland reviews. I still got a few sets that I own that I haven't ever built and shown. So yeah, I got to save the note. I saved my note. Oh, I tore my note. Yeah, this is, there we go. Save my note. All right, so the next package is from Ron. And this is somebody who's bought from me on Bricklink. And he said, I'm sending you a package. I didn't know it was going to be this big. So, I have no idea what's in here. So this, to me, this is fairly big package. So let's see what he's got in here. And I removed the addresses. The only address you will see would be mine, which is public facing. All right, I'm going to look at the letter here. It says, I want you to have this for the good work you do on YouTube. The rest of this is for you. Only I am 63 years old and I love Lego too. So you're not an old man that like Lego. Oh, so I'm sorry. You're only a few years. You're close to my age. I'll say that. This looked like all the park ore here. It may miss some, but not a lot. I hope you enjoy it. From Ron54. Here's my email, so you can come let me know you got it. Okay, I did. In fact, I emailed him. I just emailed him before I filmed this because I was saying, okay, I got the package. I'm going to film it, and I'm not going to give y'all his email. Thank you, and that will go in the file of letters. What do we have? What do we have? Oh, Discovery. Not the Star Trek series. Oh, wow. This is vintage 60s Lego right here. So this is set 005 Discovery set. It has the gears. And I think the Discovery set has the 001 set in it and probably like the 450 set. It has two, it's like two sets in one. I can't remember, but it's a Samsonite set. And they have those funny looking gears. Yeah, he packed it very well. Wow. All right, so I'm going to take this rubber band off of here. I'm going to open. Somebody, it's been taped. It's been taped with masking tape and then regular tape. Looks like it got torn there at some point. Very common to see these old sets like that. But again, this is from the 60s. It's got some non-vintage parts mixed in. I can already see it. It's got this the smiley face and frowny face. That's a 80s. I think that's from the 80s. But most everything else does look vintage. These parts here, trying to show the waffle bottom plates. Yeah, it's got the these are a lot of the bricks that would have come in this set, plus there's a few extras mixed in, like that eyeball piece right there. This is a more modern piece, but everything here is still vintage. Let's see what's in the, okay, here's the gears part of it. And they look like they got all of the gears, which is really good. And so, you know, back in the day, I did a review turntable. I put a minifigure on a turntable, and I used the giant red one, the giant red gear, and I put some white vintage plates on there, and then I had a little crank system. I think there was a yellow gear. It's over there in one of those containers. It hasn't been completely disassembled, and I would turn it. But I was thinking, on one of these old sets like this one, I don't think it's this one, it's one of the other ones, they showed a little like thing where you can make these guys like look like they're dancing or something, and it's these gears, but they're flat. And I always had the minifigure review stand with these gears, or this gear. I had it elevated because back in the early days of YouTube, I had a little tripod. It was a little small tripod that held my phone. And so I wanted the minifigures to be up at the level of the camera. But now, I hardly ever, I'm using a tripod now. But the tripod is a big tripod, and I can set the table, I can set it next to the table, so I can even set something flat on the table and do it. But what I thought, rambling on here, is that I want to take these little white gears here and make it like it was, kind of like it was in one of those vintage instruction manuals, but make a little review thing. So there's only 4 in here. I can probably get some more, but I want to make it where you can have like 3 or 4 minifigures on one of these, like this, and then you spin it around. I might need to put a jumper brick. Oh, but I want to use vintage parts. I want to use all vintage parts, but you kind of spin them around like that. That's just something I thought of doing with these, and so it's always nice to get more of these gears. These wheels. All right, so this stuff is from the 60s, so it's very common for these to be brittle and cracked. These still, oh, they're gooey, but they're not broken. So that's pretty good. Ron, you found a good lot here, and I really appreciate you sending this to us. I am a vintage lover. I don't really sell vintage Lego. I collect it because I have some plans down the road. So getting more 2x4 rare red bricks. Oh, these got the old logo on them as well, so that's good. Yeah, they got the old Lego logo. So I'm sorry I'm not giving y'all up close and personal look at all this stuff. I've never reviewed set 005. Oh, well, I got everything out of the box. Again, I love the vintage box art with the kids on there. Wait, yeah, there's the girl. You got these boys on the front here. And there's Ryan, M&R Productions right there. It's like 1964. I don't know what year. I should know what year these came out. Oh wait, this has got a price tag on it. It came from Higbee's. 9/7. I don't know what year though. September 7th. All right, so Vintage Discovery set. Thank you so much for sending this to us. I really appreciate it, Ron. I love vintage Lego. And now I see what you mean about the age. This is actually older than me. So that's hard to do these days. But thank you for the Discovery set, not Star Trek. And thank you, Bob, for the pickle model. So this was a nice vintage surprise. Oh, he's got a picture of the item on the back. You got a good deal on it. Good deal. You got a good deal on this set. So thank you for sending this to me. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and girls and gals. So again, I'm BrickTsar. Actually, I'm Jabbo. It's really hard. I said, hey, it's BrickTsar forever. But I do have an idea for Jabbo's answering machine. I have a phone number now. And I'm about to share it. Not in this video, but it'll be very soon. I'm going to share the phone number. I just got to get the answering machine set up. And I may regret this decision later. But I want to have select people leave a voicemail on my vintage. It's not too vintage. It's 90s vintage answering machine. It's not like the Rockford Files one, but that's. I just let you know. I have in my mind the opening to Rockford Files, but not as long. And then I want to do the question and answer. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do all the videos. The whole video that's the answer machine. I just want an introduction. That's all. And then I would like to play the questions from you. So that's an idea I have. Tell me what you think about it. But I do have a phone number. It will eventually be shared as soon as I'm sure this is all going to work. But again, thank you, Ron. Thank you, Bob. Robin Hole. And we'll see you in the next video. Wait a minute. It's not cooperating. Oh, this is sad.